Hi! This tutorial will show you how to create a new page on your Google site. First, make sure that you are signed into your Google site. If you are signed in, you will see these three options at the top right-hand corner of your page of Create Your Page, Edit Your Page, and More Actions. I want to add a new page, so I will select Create Page by left-clicking on the button. And I'm taken to this web page. Since I would like to create a web page, I will make sure that this option is selected. You can tell if it's selected if it's highlighted blue. I then decided that I want to create a weekly lunch menu page. So I'm going to type in weekly lunch menu into the name box. Underneath, there are two options for you to select. The first option is to put the page on the top level. That means that the page is its own boss, that it's not a subpage found by looking under other pages within your Google site. You can see that because the words right underneath of the name show that the web page has its own direct URL or web address. Here we see weekly lunch menu. So if I were to take this URL and type it into a new search up at the top using a search browser like Google, it would take me directly to my weekly lunch menu site. Underneath, there is an option to put the page under Home. That means that this new page will be accessible as a subpage from your home page. When I select that option, the URL underneath of my name box changes to this, with the last area being Home. That means that I can access my weekly lunch menu via my home page. Here is an example that I made earlier where I put my community events page under the home page. Here's my home page, and I can see down at the bottom there is a little listing for subpages. I only have one, and it says my community events is available here. So this is the URL that I would use, my home page URL, to access my community events web page within my Google site. But back on this web page, you can, however, select other areas of your Google site that you would like your new page to be a subpage of by selecting the Choose a Different Location. And this box will appear. You can select a page that you would like your new page to go under by left-clicking on the page that you would like your new page to be a subpage for. That sounds kind of confusing, but for instance, if I would like my weekly lunch menu to be accessible under my class announcements webpage, all I need to do is left-click on the class announcements option, and then when I go to my class announcements, there will be a subpage available that will take me to my weekly lunch menu. Then, if you would like to continue, you select the Select button by left-clicking on the button labeled Select. However, I do not want my weekly lunch menu to be a subpage, so I'm going to click Cancel. I want it to be a top level page, so I'm going to click within that circle so that it is highlighted. It says Put Page at the top level. I see that it has its own URL, and I'm going to now select Create Page by left-clicking on that button. And here's my new weekly lunch menu. Nothing there yet, but it's brand new and ready to show off the weekly grub.